say what's your name. I'm always curious who's visiting me, and I hope you can hear me well because I changed my microphone because I noticed that during my previous live transmission the sound was a little bit off, so I changed my mic, and I hope you can hear me better now. Let me just open the chat so that I can see if someone is writing something. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay, so today I will be working on something very special for me because I will be working on my own baby's first photo album. And as you can see here, I already have the collection I will be working with prepared, and this is special delivery baby girl by EcoPack. So that's what I will be doing today, and it seems that this transmission is working today pretty well as well. Cool, because last time was a mess. So I'm happy that the second time is a little better. Okay, so apart from the papers, I also have ephemera, some decorative stuff, but I will probably not be using that today. I will be focusing mostly on the base and the papers. So yeah, that's the plan. I will leave decorations for the end and will not be doing that today because I prefer to have everything finished. So all the functional stuff, all the photo mats and keepsake envelopes, stuff like that. Okay, everything is working. Perfect. Hello, Beata. In the meantime, you can also tell me if you hear a fan in the background, because I have also changed the fan, and I think this one is a little bit more quiet than the previous one, so we should be good. Okay, so my plan for today, we will be working on photo album. Now about my process, I like to have notes for pretty much everything. So I have a rough sketch of my album right here, so I know what will be on every page. And I also have some papers already cut and prepared, so this should be actually a breeze to work with, because the worst part is behind me. I did some prep work prior to this live, so we should be perfect. Okay, so actually I will start without further ado. So on this part of my album, on this first page, I want to have something like a frame, let's say. So there will be her name, the baby's name, there's gonna be a frame that I will be able to slip the photo in, and later I will write her birthday, hour of her birth, things like that on these little clouds around. So I will need to cut some papers for that, and then we will be doing something a little more interactive. So we will have some photo mats, some flaps, things like that. We'll work with magnets. So we'll be doing pretty much everything today. Everything functional, everything fun and interactive. Okay, so let's choose papers. I like this one. Oh, this is so cute. I think this one is one of the winners. I like this green. By the way, I love how this collection looks like. It's pink, but it's like a muted pink. It's not so, I don't know, loud, if you know what I mean. It's not very annoying. I see. I have some filter turned on my chat. Sorry. Just fixed it. Okay. I love this. I love how pink and yellow work together. especially that it's like a mustard yellow, something like that. Oh, these tiny clouds. Actually, these oh yeah, sorry, dust. These clouds would work lovely, because if we will add some extra clouds for all the details about the day of her birth, this will work together perfectly. But then I don't think this light pink would complement it very well, so we will need something a little stronger. Maybe this one, because I won't have 2 layers. Yes, I did not mention that I will have 2 layers, and this looks pretty good, this combination. This one I like, but let's go through these papers once again, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I know green would look really nice with this yellow, but I want to add something pink to that yellow. Oh, these little feet, that's so cute. Okay, and some stickers. All right, I think I will go with these 2 for the left side. And actually, I think I will start working on that. I mean, I will make this page work, and then I will move on to the next one. Yeah, okay. I do have some notes here, as you can see, because sometimes I forget to cut something or to leave some space for whatever, so it's easier for me this way to not forget about something important. Okay, I will need my trimmer, my guillotine. And I need to mark the sizes of the papers. I could measure them, but I prefer to work like that because it's just easier, and I think it's more reliable than me counting stuff. Okay, so I mark this with the pencil. I started a little earlier because I thought there might be some technical difficulties and I might need to change the live and link again. But luckily I don't have to. Okay. And actually, see, I already made a mistake because I wanted this pink to go on the base, but that's fine. I will just measure. So that's like 6 1/4. By the way, I'm so tired today. I don't think this live will go for 2 hours like the last one, because it's just so hot today. It's like 32, 33 degrees, I don't know. And I'm just tired already. But I wanted to start working on that album really bad. So I've decided, okay, let's make at least 1 page. At least 1, hopefully 2, so that I have a feeling like I had some work done, I had some job done. Okay, I'm just checking if it fits my page. It does. Okay, so because this one I want on top of that second page, and forgive me this wire right here, sorry. This is my mic for today. I think I will cut like 1/2 inch, or maybe 3/4 even. I'm thinking 3/4. 3/4 each size. So I align it right here at the top, and that's 3/4. And then that's 3/4. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was going for. And now we will be measuring a little bit, because in order to make that frame that I was talking about, and actually I will need something under my paper. Let it be this little block. It's gonna do just fine. Let me check. So I would probably use this 10 by 13 photo mat. I mean, that probably will be something that I will choose for her first pick. I was thinking of a big one, the one that is 10 by 15, but then there's not so much space for the clouds and for her name. So let me just think for a second. Okay, so I think I will go with this 913 centimeters, leaving first space at the top for her name. I do not measure anything like super, you know, diligently, I don't know. I'm just putting the pick on the paper and cutting it whatever I like. Okay, so now the thing is that this picture will have 9 by 13 centimeters. So in order to cover this like really nicely, I will add like 1 millimeter, maybe 2 millimeters of a frame around it. So I will not be cutting these lines exactly, but something within those lines, so something a little smaller. And if for that to work, I will take my handy tool and I will make little holes where I want the lines to meet, and that is so that I don't miss a spot where I want my blade to stop. I had to think for a second because I'm looking for my metal ruler. Okay. And now let's see if I'm right. I cut very, very gently. That's why I'm going through these papers a few times, because I don't want to cut through this pad as well, and I just don't have the strength to, you know, pull out my cutting mat. It's pretty big, pretty heavy, and with these temperatures I feel like doing the bare minimum. Okay, now I can just cut it with my hand without the ruler, because we already have the line, so the blade is moving along the line nicely. Okay. I should have just used my cutting machine. I normally do, but I forgot today and I thought that actually, okay, this might be a nice learning opportunity on how to do that by hand rather than with the machine. So it probably won't be as perfect as if I used my Cricut for it. Oops. Slipped my blade. So there's probably gonna be a mark on the paper. But as we were discussing it on Tuesday, it's handmade. So yeah, sometimes something unexpected will happen. Okay. So that's the frame, and let's check. It should work nicely. It should work nicely, and if it won't, I will just print 10 by 15 pick and cut it so that it matches. Okay, so now, because we want it like that, I will use a piece of washi paper just to make sure I don't mess anything, because I will be turning that around. And I want to have that on place. Something like that. Okay. And now I'm making another frame inside. Okay. And with that, I will now be cutting a bigger frame. And I would even say much bigger. And I will take my inches ruler for that, because I want to have a frame within a frame, if you know what I mean. So I want something around 1/8 each side. So it will be like that, and somewhere here, and then same below so that I can connect it. I don't see the line, gosh. It's so dark. So dark. Okay. So now the line will go somewhere around here. It's hard to see, I know, it's hard to see with this pattern on this side. But I hope we'll be fine. Okay, so this is actually perfect because we have 5 and 1/8. So I will make it like so, and same on that side, so that I can connect these lines. Okay. I would even say that this one is not pretty even. But that's fine. And now, cutting it. I have these lines pretty long, so I will not be making that hole. That helps me with stopping the blade, because I can clearly see where this line should end. And same for the rest of the sides. Actually, I lost now. This side, okay, it's here. Okay, and next one. I swear the rest of the pages is more interesting than this one. But yeah, that's how it looks like with the frames if you make them manually. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now I have these two pieces. This is what it looks like. So we have this bigger frame around, there's this small one. Here's gonna go her name. So yes, that's what I was going for. And now I'm wondering, do I want to cut a piece of a glass? Like, I think I don't. I think I just want to put her picture right inside later. I'll just make sure that these sides are flat, because if you cut it from the other side, then it's not always so nice and so flat. And I will use some distance tape to make it nicely layered. Okay, and that's the end of my tape. So let's take the spur. Also, by the way, if someone is joining, say hi, because I see that some people come and go, which is absolutely fine. I will cut the letters with dice, and I actually probably will borrow these dice from you. But yes, because I don't like mine, and you have the cute ones. So I will borrow the dice from you when I'm done with this album. yeah, because the letters on cutting machine, they look nice, but not so nice as the ones from the cutting dies. Okay, so this one is already there. There was no signal in the elevator. Okay. And nice and flat. Okay, so now I will attach it to the album. Okay, maybe not yet because I see my notes here, which normally would be fine, but I will probably want to make like a video or a reel when I'm done. So I actually will cut this so that I can, okay, so that's gonna be here, so like so. Okay. Because if I will be making a reel or a video of this album, I want it to look pretty even before putting the pictures in. Okay, now, because I will be putting a picture there, a photo, I will place this tape a little bit below the frame so that the photo doesn't wiggle inside, if you know what I mean. So it will stop right where I want it, right where I need it to stop when I will be slipping the picture in. Okay, and around. No one is here today. I mean, Beata is. Of course, Beata is here today. But apart from that, I see radio silence. Which is fine because, like I said during this first live, my plan was to motivate myself to work more on a more regular basis and have some videos, have some tutorials on my channel, things like that. So that's cool. I'll just sit here, talk to myself. That's not really, there's no difference really between that and making an actual, oh no, what I did, I just noticed that's what happens when I talk and don't think. So if I want to slip the picture inside that frame, I can't close it at the top. Good thing I noticed that last second, but I did. Okay, so it needs to be like that. Yes, Beata, you have to stay here now until the end of this live, but don't worry, it's too hot today for me to go for 2 hours today. I'm glad someone does. I will be working on a reel tomorrow for Prima, and I will be making a Nature Academia card. So I'm actually looking forward to that, because I love working with this collection, which normally isn't my vibe because it's like dark, you know. We talked about this. It's like dark, well, dark academia, exactly. So I'm more of a pink and glitter, but it's so great. I learned to work with it, let's say, and it seems we are getting along just fine. Okay, so let's say we have the first page done, but the truth is that this page will be done when she's born, because, well, we did choose the name, but it's not like 100%. We are still open for any considerations, I don't know, changing our minds, etc. So I will not be adding the name today, and obviously I will also not be adding the day she's born and the hour and everything else. So I will move on to the next page, and I have a little list here just to make sure I have everything, like I mentioned, like I said, so that I don't forget about anything. And I will start with magnets, as you can see, yeah, so that I don't forget about anything, because this flap, this page will be closing with a magnet. So I need to place it before I place anything else. And I will also use washi for that. So how I apply magnets. So the first one will be somewhere around here. And I just use a regular washi tape for that. So there's that. And now it's very easy to place another magnet, because you just place it on the top and it basically jumps wherever it's needed. And I use another piece of washi tape to place it down. And now I can choose decorative papers, and I can cover these magnets, because this will just, you know, work now. So I did not forget about anything so far. That's always a reason to celebrate for me. Okay, so choosing the papers. When working on an album, I try not to use more than, let's say, 3 types of papers where you can see them. So, for example, I will not add, I don't know, 5 types of papers on these 2 pages, because it just looks better when it's all cohesive. It all works nicely together. It's just easier to work that way, and it also looks much nicer. So I believe I will now choose something for the background. And I think I could maybe, I know, maybe the storks. There were storks somewhere, yeah. Because this page will probably be her first days. So I think the storks will work great for that. Okay, so I put it on this page, and I mark where I want it to end. Now we need to cut this. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with eco paper. Okay, so this one ends here, and I can take the smaller guillotine for that. So this will go right here, and then on that side I need to check where these little dots end as well. Okay. How do I like my trimmer? I like it. It's really good. I would say it's top quality. I have to say, it's really great. I believe it does also. Crap, I don't remember the word. It makes itself sharp again, if you know what I mean, on its own when you use it. So that's great. It is heavy. It takes a lot of space, so that's my only issue with that. But other than that, it's perfect. It's great, actually. All right, so that's gonna be the inside of this page, these pages. Yeah, it's also raining on our side. So this is the pocket, and actually I have an idea. I also prepared something for that, because I thought I will actually use this one for my pockets, but instead, since we have all these clouds and it's all cute, how about we actually use cutting dice. I believe this is lawn fawn with the clouds, and make the pocket a cloud. I think it's cute. We're doing that, okay? We are doing that. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. This is heavy, not the trimmer. That's like, that's the worst. Okay. So let's cut this one. Something like that. And because I will have 2 pages of the same style, and I probably will be too lazy to do that again, I will also cut this other pocket. It is worth to put your interest on this trimmer, yes, but on the other hand, I don't know How much do you use of like big papers, like 12 by 12? Because, you know, I myself don't use it that much right now. If I'm working on a photo album, yes, or some bigger collection like 12 by 12, then sure, I will use that, but normally I avoid it because it's just so heavy. Oopsie. That was my trash bin, sorry. So you need to think if you'd actually be using it this much, that much. Okay, so we'll have this pocket, and now I will look for a matching paper and I will see if maybe, no, this is way too small. But these hearts would be cute. These hearts would be cute, and maybe even this. Would it work? Not really. Although, no, I will not take risks. I will not take risks. Hey. Okay. Okay. So I will cut a slightly bigger piece here, so that I'm sure I have enough, because it will not be easy. It will not be so easy to align this. Pum, pum, pum. Patrick joining. Patrick learning to make photo album. Good. You will be helping Beata with her stuff. Okay, let's say it will go something like that. Gosh, I hope it will work. I hope it will work. Okay. And now, so this will be a little bit lower. Something like that, I would say. So maybe I will cut somewhere along this line. Okay. Okay, getting somewhere. We will need a few millimeters more. This will be really annoying to make it work, but it will be worth it. Okay, now if I fold these, I can align this paper. So here it looks nice. Does it? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. And now I need to cut here and here. A line to this bottom line. And to the top one. Okay. And I can place this paper on the pocket. Okay, nice. So it's looking better. It does look a little better once it's almost ready. And I like these clouds here. I think these clouds work great with this motif. So one thing that I also will want to use is this mat, because this will go here, and here I will have another flap to use on the top and to put on the magnet. So actually before placing that, I will also need another magnet, and I don't know where I put my magnets. Okay, it's here. So I will need my magnet in one more place to have this working. And it's gonna be somewhere, maybe somewhere right here, because I will add another closing for that. Okay, so now that I have these magnets in place, I can, let me just think for a second. Yes, I think I can just I can safely put this paper on the page. There is a little bit of white margin on these pages, but that's exactly what I was going for. And if you are wondering, this paper right here is because later when I will decorate the pages, I don't want anything to collide, because if you add many decorations, stuff like that, things that are dimensional, these might collide and this will be a problem. Okay, now another tip for making these pockets. Sometimes if you put these pockets like I do right now, so you put them on the top of the paper, you might have a problem where you slip the photos or notes in, etc., and they basically stop before they reach the end, if you know what I mean, because they do collide with this part right here. So we normally use thick paper, which can be problematic in this in these situations, because when you slip the photo in, it will stop on this edge. It will not go right to the bottom, but it will stop on this edge. So to prevent that, the album base, no, it's eco scrapbooking, it's ready. I just bought it. So to prevent that, I use a very thin paper, not paper, tape. Very thin tape, and let me just block this because the fan is annoying. So you just put this piece of just a regular tape. It can even be washi tape. No one's gonna see that. It doesn't have to match the papers at all. You use this tape and you're good to go. Your photos, notes, things like that will not stop. They will just slide to the bottom of the pocket. And you don't have to worry about these sides, because if you make the sides high enough so that they start right here and they are also cut diagonally, the pixel will just slip right in and it's not going to be an issue. No, happy to help. Happy to help, Beata, always. Okay, but I see I'm running away from the camera. Okay. So we have this nice pocket. So I'm gonna add this side paper now. I think it's safe to do that. Let me just think for a moment. Oh, no. Not yet. Not yet, because I want something to... But I don't have much space for that. On the other hand, maybe I do. Because I want to make something that will indicate that you can open it. Because apparently my husband likes it when it's all clear where he has to pull for something to open, etc. So I will make him happy and add a little indicator using this die from, this is a magic picture changer from Longphone actually. And wait, so that's gonna be like that, so okay, like that. I don't think it matters, but okay. There is that. Now if I close it, it's not so nice in here, but that's fine. I will just take some scrap white paper, cut a little white piece of the paper, and we're gonna be good in a second. Okay, so I will place it somewhere here, I think. Okay. So first of all, this little white piece of paper. Okay. Now it's all nice. And now adding some glue on both sides. And I'm placing it somewhere in the middle more or less. Okay, I think he's gonna be happy now, though maybe it should be a little further away, but that's fine. Okay, and now this paper goes on the top. Yes, I know there is this magic functionality of this ruler, but you know, life, laziness, making everything more or less. More or less working. Okay, there's that. And now I also have, I should have, because I don't see them, some photo mats, like tiny ones. Where are they? Did I lose them already? Because that's not it. Here they are. Okay. Okay, we will need 2 of them. And first of all, I'm making the corners. These will be pretty small pictures, like 7.5 by 10 centimeters. So it's half of a regular picture size. Okay. Exactly that. Yes. I have so many albums made that I can do whatever I want. Okay. Nice. And now I'm thinking if I want to put them on the distance. I think I do on 1 millimeter. This will look nicely. This will look nice. Where is my tape scissors? Are my tape scissors? Okay. Yes, you are the owner of one of them, of a very special one, Prima marketing one. So it's a very special album. Oh, we have a storm coming. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. So something like that. That's one mat, photo mat, and now the other. That will go right above the first one. Okay. too much stuff here. Too much stuff. Okay. This looks great. And now about this one. So here I will want some paper. I need to check the measurements if I for sure did everything right. I think I did, because this is actually made for 9 by 13, just with some bigger margin. So there's that. And now this one. I need to measure 1/2 inch on the bottom. Okay. And to make it nice and pretty, I will take this as well and make this flat a little cuter, because I was way too lazy to make a hidden, you know, hidden flap. Okay, that's cool. And now I add a little bit of paper on the bottom right here. And I put it on the middle of this pocket. I take another magnet, put it on the top, use some washi tape to attach it. Okay. I will also add another this indicator, let's say. I'm glad I have this paper scrap left, because it will be perfect for these indicators actually. And of course now I'm considering buying even more of these die cuts, because there is something like pool and etc, and these are made for this picture changer or something, whatever, for this interactive dies by Longphone. So I think we will be making another order. Beata. I hope you're okay with that. And actually here I think I will not be adding any white paper underneath this this indicator, because actually there is a piece that looks pretty good. Okay, I will use this magic ruler now. See, I'm using it. It works. I can confirm that. We will. I hope so, because actually in the shop that we were recently making one order, I saw some die cuts that I actually forgot to order. Like, I had my eye on them and I just forgot to add them to my basket. No, I'm a mess. Now I have to add this white stuff, white paper, because I put too much glue. Yeah, but it's okay. Focus, focus. I'm so focused. Okay. Cool. Yay, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's alive. Okay. So I don't want to add this because this will be too, you know, doesn't look good. The storks, no, because, okay, so we actually have to add the fourth paper. It's okay. It's okay. I think I will add maybe, or actually, I will add these. Yes, this is my choice. This looks good. Okay, so I need a piece like that. I lost my gluten. Okay, it's here, it's here. Okay. Oops. Okay, okay. Also, I still have an eye on that glimmer. And I don't know, I might go a little crazy this evening. I don't know. I don't know. Everything can happen. Everything can happen. Anything can happen. So I'm also thinking the cards, because we have these cards, right? We have these bigger ones. This is too big. No, I want this smaller one. We have this, but no. And these are, okay, these are horizontal, I mean landscape. So, okay. Welcome to the world, little one. Yes, we're doing welcome to the world, little one. That's our choice. Okay. I might do something stupid today. And I might buy something like a glimmer. I don't know. 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 It's hot. It's hot today. It's like 32, 33 degrees. I feel tired. I feel lots of things. Something might happen today. I don't know. Cute. Oh gosh, this is the cutest. This is the cutest. And yeah, I feel like it's actually a little too hot for me and for my brain, for that matter. So I might need to cool myself down by buying a glimmer and some Christmas plates. I think this is the only way. I think that's how I will reason my choices to my husband. It was hot and these plates looked very Christmassy and cool and chill, and I needed something, you know, That reminds me of winter. So I got the whole machine and I got the plates because the machine didn't come with wintry plates, right? So I had to buy extra. Ta-da! It looks cool. Although, you know what I did? I will tell you what I did. I made a mistake, like I always do. So I put this magnet right here, but then I put this, and it's basically this magnet right here is covered by this paper, by this paper, the paper on top, and I'm pretty sure there's also, it's also exactly where the tape is, so there's way too many layers and it just doesn't work. But look, this happens, like I'm not bothered at all. It does happen sometimes. People use these albums usually with care and they don't, like, you know, I don't know, throw this around. So we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. I don't feel like making this side, I think, today. So this one I will leave as it is, and I will show you what I have planned for this side, and I think we will wrap up. I'm happy with my progress today. I am. I most certainly am. Okay, so let me just check if I have any leftovers of that paper. I do, but probably none of that will cover this side of the paper. So we have these. Okay, so I will need something bigger. So okay, we will add one more pattern, so we will have like 4. That's fine, whatever. No. No. Actually, I like these ones. I like these patterny ones. But I feel like this will look very good on the pockets. So I don't know. That's a maybe. This is cute. This actually looks interesting because there is gonna be like that frame on top. Here is gonna be a photo, so there's not gonna be much of that black around. No, this is too, I mean, it looks good, but it's not what I'm going for. Okay, yeah, this one. I like this one. I like this one. I'm going for this one. Decided. And I need to cut here and here. And I need my hefty friend. And actually I will maybe cut it like so. Okay, that's nice. Do I need magnets? Yes, I do need magnets. I do need magnets, and I do need another indicator. No, I don't. He will live without it. Because there's just gonna be too many of these. Okay. So this one will be another flap for me, and I will put this frame on top of that so that it will be opened. We will be able to open that, but now I will add this this foil as a, let's call it a glass. Okay. And same on the bottom. I don't use glue for foil because it can pop off. Glue meant for paper is not meant for foil. End of the story. Do not listen people telling you that, yeah, you can use glue. You can use, or my favorite, you can use glue and you can use tape. No, you can't. It just doesn't work like that. It just does not work like that. Okay. Okay. Cute. We are getting somewhere. Oh, Cynthia, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. I just saw it. I'm not sure if you're here yet, if you're still here, but yeah, feel free to rewatch it from the beginning. I talk about the materials and everything. So yeah, be my guest. Be my guest. We are just crafting and chilling here. There's no special agenda for these lives. It's just me doing whatever I feel like doing at the moment. So it might be an album, it might be a card, it might be something else entirely. So it's just me chilling. I lost the beginning of this tape. Okay. So here's my nice little tape trick. Oh, and I wanted to make it pretty, so... Oh gosh, don't tell me I have my rubber somewhere far. I don't have it on hand. And I want to close this one. Let me see if I can get it without breaking my microphone. I should be able. Okay, we are good. Yeah, it's a pretty handy trick with that tape. It can be whatever. It can be washi, can be just a regular, you know, bureau tape. This one will work as well. I have this one, I don't even know what it is. It looks like special, I don't know, matte something. There's no shine to this tape. No clue. Where did I get it? When did I get it? Okay. And I forgot again. I know this is a little bit unnecessary because I'm doing this for myself, but I want it to be pretty for later. Okay. Nice. Ah, from Action. Okay. Good to know. Oh no, 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 no. I made a mess. I made a mess. I made a mess. Okay. I'm such a mess today. Okay. I blame the heat. I blame the heat for everything. Now this will be a little more difficult with the magnet, I think, or maybe not actually. Okay, you know what? First of all, what I will do, I will glue this side on top of our paper. That will be my first step. Okay. Now I'll take some washi and magnets that I lost again, like I always do. Okay, there it is. Now I think I will place it somewhere here. There will be some paper on top of that, so I'm good. And then when we close it on that side, I will use this magnet that I had on the page earlier. But it's the other way around. It's like that. So now I'm doing it the other way. I'm not putting on the top, I place it on the bottom, sort of. Depends how you look on that, I guess. Okay. And I place this paper on top. Okay, that's nice. Now let's open it and push it on the inside. And normally I would also put photo mat right here, but I think I will be printing the pictures with the white frame anyway, so it's just a waste of paper in my case, because I don't like when the pictures are just put on the scrapbooking paper, because you know these photos have their own color palette, let's say, yes, so they have their own style, and if you put them right on the colored paper without any frame, without any, like, you know, like border around it or something, it does sometimes look weird. I noticed that in some videos of finished albums, when someone would just put a picture over a scrapbooking paper, and it just doesn't look good. I'm sorry, it doesn't. I think pictures look way better if they have some white frame around it. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so this is, that's too short, that's too big. Although this could technically work, the frame would be slightly bigger. Or maybe we could add this one. No, that's not right either. I think I will go with this one because I don't feel like cutting another piece of paper. It's waste of paper. Or I could take this one. No, I will take this one. I will use the scraps of the paper. It's just gonna have slightly bigger frame than the rest of the papers. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Cute. And this frame will get even cuter because I have one extra cutting die I mean, for this set of frames. Dream big little one. Yeah. Dream big little one. Okay. I wonder if I will not have too many layers in a second again. We will see. I guess we will see. Okay. It's still working. It's fine. Okay. So one last step for today is choosing the paper for the frame that I will die cut in a second. And I think I will go with this pink one. Okay. That didn't take long, but I think I will take this little block of paper because that big 12 by 12 can be still useful for bigger pages. No indicator because there's gonna be too many of these arrows. Like I have one right here, so if I add another one right here, it's you can tell that it's opening, like it's pretty thick, so it should be fine. Plus my husband already knows that whenever he sees this frame, he's probably supposed to open that. Like I see he sees signs. Okay, this one. Boom. Is it big enough? Yes, it is. By a millimeter, but it is. Okay, and now complementary die is this one. Uh-oh. Okay, look, it's just the right size. I will even need washi tape for that, because why use bigger paper if you can just fight with the small one? Am I right? Why make your life easier if you can make it harder? I think it makes much more sense this way. Because this die is exactly, I mean, it's cutting dimensions, like size, is exactly the size of that paper. Now let's hope for the best. And there was the sound of new plates. That's perfect. Okay, we're good. We are golden. That was perfect. Okay, putting this on our frame. And we are good to go, and we will only have 10 pages left. We did 2, we'll have 10 left, although I probably will make this one identical one on one of the other pages, because I think I have 6 designs of the pages, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, yes, I have 6 designs and they just repeat, so I have 2 of each. Okay, and done. And all we have to do now is, when we are done with the album, I will add some texts, some stickers, some pretty things to make it even cuter. Okay, so to sum up, what we did today was this frame, so that once the baby is born, I will place her name here and details of her birth, like date and hour and stuff like that. This is too big. No. So once I have this 9 by 13, I will slip it inside right here. So there's gonna be her first picture ever. Her name, some clouds that have these details that I mentioned. Oops, gotta be careful. Then here we have another space for a photo. This is also for 9 by, no, this is actually for 10 by 15, I believe. It just is tiny bit smaller, I think. Oh, no, it works. Okay, so this is for 10 by 15. Then it opens. We have this dream big little one. We can put another picture right here. You open it. You have another places for photos, just smaller ones. These 7.5 by 10. There's another flap, so this opens. We can put another pic right here, and also there is a pocket for some more. We can put some notes here, some details, cute details, more photos, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so we have two first pages, and I think I will wrap up for today with that. So thank you, Beata, for being my greatest supporter and cheerleader and staying here with me for half an hour. Thank you, Patrick, for joining as well. So yeah, thank you everyone, and Cynthia also, thank you for dropping by. And if you will be rewatching this live, make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you liked it, if you would change something, because I'm just starting with these lives, so any feedback is appreciated. This will happen more often, probably. Sometimes more energetic ones probably will take place. Today I'm exhausted. It's absolutely, the temperature is killing me. And yeah, being 7 months now pregnant with this heat, it's a lot. So again, thank you everyone for joining, and talk to you next time. Bye.